once again. Good morning. I've already had it. Well, it's not good morning. It's noon now. It's actually noon straight up. I already had my coffee this morning, so I'm on to my second drink of bubbly water. Today we got lots to talk about. I forgot. So today is Father's Day, and my husband's working because, woo, happy Father's Day. He had to finish some deadliney thing, so he's up there working. Well, actually, he says he's working. He might not be working. What he really wants to do on Father's Day is play all day on a video game, I'm pretty sure. So I'm sure there's going to be plenty of video game up there. But Toni and I are going to break down a box to size to fit a drum carder that needs to be shipped off. And I have a giant box. So we're going to do some box math. And I might just turn on the video so that you can see us figure that out. It could be amusing, or my math skills could come into their own and I could actually do a good job. We'll see what happens. But what we're going to talk about today is our next crochet project. Actually, it's not crochet, it's Tunisian crochet. And Dory Horn, Midnight Oils, and I will put links below to all of the places you can look at Midnight Oils and these patterns, because interestingly enough, I was smart and I printed these patterns off, and I was going to use these patterns to help me with the name of the author of these patterns, and guess what's not written on the patterns? The author. So I will put the links below in the description, but I cannot tell you the name, nor can I pronounce the name because I haven't heard it said yet. However, these are Anansi and Venus are the two patterns we're trying to decide between. And as I understand it, both of these are fairly straightforward as far as these Tunisian complicated patterns go, because these are not your grandma's Afghan. I'll tell you that right now. So if you can see, look at the shells on that, but they're done individually and then joined up with a crochet stitch. So it kind of sounds fun. Both Toni and I, Toni, I forgot to introduce Toni. Toni's with me today. Sidekick Toni. Both of us have done just a little bit of Tunisian crochet. I've done, I think you said the same thing, washcloths.
Yes.
And swatches. I've done swatches. I think I did a coaster with a color motif in it, and I've done a washcloth. And Toni's done a washcloth. So this is going to ramp up our Tunisian skills by a lot. But honestly, I haven't been super excited about Tunisian crochet because it makes a really thick thing. As does crochet. I've said for ages that I prefer lace weight crochet because I think it makes for a more delicate garment. Well, guess what these are? These are lace. So the question for you guys is, which one should we do? This is not this thick. I think this is 2 copies of the pattern, I hope, because that might make my decision right there if that's one of this pattern, one of this pattern, right?
No, it's just one.
Is it just one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, there's 2 patterns here. No, there's 3. We're okay.
Okay.
We're good. There's 2 or 3 here. So which one should we do? The one with the shells, or this is a round one? And I'll show you their shape, because this gal does great schematics. That's the shape of Anansi, or Venus. No, that's the shape of Venus. And then the shape of Anansi, or Anansi. Oh, see? I don't know what that is. I gotta find it, because I saw it before. Well, it's round, with the scallopy edge. Let's see if I can find the schematic. Oh yeah, this is one. There's like one extra page here. Holy mackerel. This might be a lot of pattern. There's an extra Venus on the back, but not that much. Alright, maybe this one doesn't have a schematic. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Ooh, wow. Look at that. That's made in wedges. This one's made in wedges like that. So there's the schematic for the round one. So either way, it's going to be an interesting crochet. And if I said knit at any point, just translate that to crochet, because I tend to do that. I talk in knit so much that I forget. The next decision is, what yarn are we going to use? And the recommended yarn for one of the patterns is Gleam Lace by Fiber Spades. So this yarn. And then the next decision after that, if we choose Gleam for one of these shawls, should we choose Silver and Bronze, which is a brownie but slightly metallic toned? Should we choose Sea Green, which is this green to turquoise, and on order is also a darker oceany turquoise. Should we choose spiced plum, which is red to plummy color? Hopefully this light's coming through to you. The shade's a bit goofy. Should we choose slate, which is a gray? And you know, we always love our gray up here in Oregon. I gotta say I'm partial to this. Tony's not going to be, because Tony already crocheted a shawl out of this color. But I do love it. And I love the name too. Peach Bellini. Peach Bellini. It just screams summer in the coast of Italy to me. And then burnished, which is a gold. And that's it for these, except for the extra darker turquoise. Those are the gleam laces that I have. I think we need 3 skeins of this for the round one and 2 skeins of this for the Venus shawl. And I can't decide which one I want to do. Now, we have another option. We could use Teresa Ruch's Tinsel, which is 540 yards per skein. It is, and apparently there's some drama. I'm not supposed to use the term Tinsel. I'm supposed to use the term, lyocell. Lyocell is the generic name for Tinsel, even though, and I feel bad for Teresa because the company is just a pain in the butt, even though the company is a licensed lyocell dyer, or a licensed lyocell maker. They are buying the license and the yarn from the licensed Tinsel dealer, but they have put out, FYI, a load of lawyers who are going after all of us that sell this licensed trademarked brand to you and threatening to sue us unless we fill out registration forms with them. So this may be going away, because I'm not sure I'm going to carry it if they're going to give me grief. So go look at the Tinsel page. You might want to get on that. I may have to go find an off-brand and change the name and the brand of Tinsel I use. So this one's lemon. I'm also kind of really, don't know why, but I feel the need to crochet some lemon. This one, I hope I have enough of this. This is 10-2, so this is 1,040 yards. And I think it would be, don't you think that would make some beautiful, see how thin that is? This would make a beautiful Tunisian crochet. Beautiful. This is a lavender with some white in it. So it would give you this wash of light and dark purples, lavenders. And then the third yarn choice is another one of our favorite dyers, Handmaiden in Canada. And this is 100% silk. And this stuff is, I think we need 2 skeins of this and 3 skeins for the round one, 984 yards per skein. Now, if we choose these two, we'll probably have to go down a hook size to get a pleasing tension, and we'll get a little bit smaller shawl, but maybe not. I have many times just played around with scale and it's fine, and I get the shawl done and it works perfectly. So, which one are you partial to? You were saying turquoise, right? But probably the bluer turquoise?
Oh, I like this
Oh,
one
you
too.
like spiced plum.
Beautiful.
You like spiced plum. It would be nice and bright. I don't know why I'm digging this right now. But I'm kind of having a hankering to do yellow. It doesn't look great on me. But boy, doesn't it cheer you up, that color? No, that looks really good on you, actually. That looks really good on you. You know what that's the color of? We went shopping day before yesterday, and that looks a lot like that scarf you were kind of debating whether you should get.
That's true.
So you could kind of make that scarf that you were like, oh, I shouldn't buy that. That's stupid. But oh, well.
I'd rather make it myself anyway.
Well, I know, because, right? Then it's, but I have absolutely no reason to like this color right now. But for some reason, I feel a pop of color is in my future.
Sunshine.
Yeah, I think it's sunshine. Crazily enough, it's 90 degrees out here, and I'm still missing the Arizona sunshine. But I could take this down to Arizona and wear it in the evenings. It'd be perfect down there. Another thing that we have going on is Toni and I found a new YouTuber we like. Aging Gracefully is what it's called. I'll put the link down below. And this lady is an irreverent, I love her. We both love her, don't we?
Yes.
She's
a Brit.
She's in Brighton, UK, or near Brighton, UK, on the beach. So like the south coast of the UK, south of London. Ooh, neighbor decided to mow the lawn now. It's Father's Day. Don't know what he's doing. But she always wears funky sunglasses that are cute. And then she introduced me to the scarf. Look, I'm copying her. Shout out to Aging Gracefully lady. I got a nice thin silk one. She does like big tall ones with a knot on top. I don't know if I'm brave enough for that. Plus, I don't need a taller head, but because I have a giant melon. But it's working so far. I was afraid it would slip off my lack of an occipital bone, but it's working. We'll have to go find some silk scarves now.
It's looking good.
I like it. It's comfy too, and it's holding my hair back off my face. So practical tip from. I need to. She never says her name.
I don't remember.
I don't know what her name is, but she's Aging Gracefully on YouTube, and I'll put the link down below. All right, that's it for us today. It's all breaking out, so bye.